Pressure ulcers affect around 700,000 people in the UK every year, and many of these will develop whilst an individual is in care. But many pressure ulcers can be avoided if preventative practice is followed. Vale of York CCG, in partnership with NHS England, are rolling out an education package to support carers to recognise the risk of pressure ulcer development, all in the run-up to National Stop the Pressure Awareness Day.
It's all about training our staff to react to red. So it's trying to notice these changes in skin before they develop into something worse and hopefully catching it in good time. And so it's teaching our staff what to look out for, what to do when they see something, and ultimately benefits the residents. There's lots of different things that can cause pressure. I mean, immobility is a big one. You've got somebody who's poorly in bed, that they can't move, so they're not changing their position. So obviously pressure develops and causes damage. But it could be things from equipment, it could be the beds, it could be frames, wheelchairs, things like that that are causing friction and pressure. Badly fitting footwear can cause it, that's pressing on an area. Incontinence is a big factor in causing damage to skin. People with wounds, people who are not eating much, they can all play into, so it's not just immobility, there's lots of things that can cause it. It will make people think about it because, like you said about the age groups, it can happen to anybody, and it's not just somebody elderly in a nursing home, in a bed. It could happen to any of us, and so it's just getting it out there that, look after your skin, and if you look after it, you can prevent damage.
The prevention of pressure ulcers in the community is one of the biggest challenges that care organisations face, a challenge which currently costs the NHS around £6.5 billion per year, money that can easily be saved by giving the correct training.
In order for us to give really good care to our residents, it's important that we train our staff in what to do if they see that the skin on some of the residents has become red. So the React to Red campaign has been a brilliant way for us to roll that training out to our staff so that we can make sure we put things in place immediately as soon as we see a pressure area which might show as red. We can act on that straight away rather than waiting for somebody else to come and have a look at it. All of our staff, when they're doing personal care, are alert to the fact that if there's a red area, they need to do something about it. And that prevents the skin breaking down and becoming a source of pain, discomfort to the residents. And it's really important that everybody understands. The thing that makes me smile is when I see the excellent care that is delivered by the fantastic team of people here. We've had people that come to us for respite because they need support in healing pressure areas, and the staff are just fantastic. They know how important it is that they improve hydration and nutrition in order for the skin to mend and for the wound to heal. And it's wonderful when I see the staff being able to deliver such fantastic care.
Carers at Minster Grange Care Home have learnt a lot through the React to Red campaign.
It's been quite an insight, to be fair. Obviously shows you things that you didn't actually know, what to look out for that you didn't realise you'd need to look out for. So yeah, it's quite good insight to it. Just to see a smile. If you can get a smile from one resident each day, then my job's worthwhile.
Anna Riley, That's TV.